Hey, what's up, y'all? Sorry about the damn camera. Anyway, yo, this is your boy KT the Gamer, the Narc Slayer. Yo, this is going to be a story time. And I did one way earlier, but I had to cut that video in half because I had to do some grown up stuff. Not that grown up stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Not none of that. Nasty. Stop it. Yeah, nah, all jokes aside. Yeah, I had to do like some stuff like come back to my place to get my phone charger, all that stuff. And I was doing one of my take a walk with me videos. Y'all know, hey, it's KT the Gamer, the Narc Slayer. Come take a walk with me. I had to do one of those. But it became a story time. It just crossed my mind. Okay. You know, I don't know where to start, but I'm gonna start. Okay. This story is about the time my narcissist discarded me. I call it abandoned me. Okay. So you're supposed to abandon them first. And what they're going to do is they're going to make it look like you're the bad guy and they're going to try to leave you first, you know. So, and they know you're going to leave them first after being treated wrong. So, and this story has a moral to this story. It all started from the time she been hitting on me, Sorry, my armpit itching. Oh, man. Woo. Woo. So y'all bear with me. Oh, my God. Look at my arms. God damn. Hold on. God damn. No, that was Bradley snoring. It sounded like a fart in his throat. Anyway, you hear that? No, all jokes aside, yeah. It all started from when she was hitting on me and shit, right? And I want to say something. When I was at this other hotel we was in, because she, like I said, it was all over the fact that the stupidest shit. I'm low key too embarrassed to even talk about it, but I got to talk about it because that's how these narcissists do. They make you too embarrassed to talk about the shit they did because they're like, y'all are as one. So he or she do something embarrassing, it's gonna give you a bad look. Like, what the hell? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get judged. But I always said it on my videos. I don't care about what people think because they say you walk up to me right now and tell me some weird shit like, yeah, man, my narcissist came up and shaved one of my eyebrows off when I was sleeping, and it wasn't for a prank. It was because of the fact that I didn't give her a glass of water, or I didn't give him a glass of water. And it's gonna sound ignorant. It sounds ignorant, right? But nah, they'll do shit like that. They weird. Twilight Zone motherfuckers. Anyway, roaches. Anyway, side note, I remember I used to always call my narcissistic ex a roach back in the day. As a joke, like as a real blatant joke. But now maybe something inside my spirit must have wanted to say that to her because it was the truth. Because only roaches feed off, creeping to the night and feed off people, feed off, foods, and they're bottom feeders. Just like these narcissists, they are bottom feeders. But anyway, I guess I was right on that. Anyway, when she was hitting on me and shit, I remember something. You know how I say people was telling me, she was just trying to make you snap. She was trying to make you angry. She was trying to make you go crazy on her. Even my boss at the time told me this when I went to work, upset. Like when I say upset, I wasn't just crying. No, I was just like whatever anger I wanted to take out on her from her putting her hands on me. I went to work and like just huffed and puffed and blew the house down if I wanted to, like a big bad wolf off Three Little Pigs. I was mad. Okay, so I mean, as you're just gonna obviously see, I'm over it because I wouldn't be talking like all happy go lucky if if I was still holding on to this shit. No, but what I went through, that's good that I went through that, much as it sucked because now it's getting me all kinds of beautiful subscribers like y'all, and the beautiful ladies, and then my homeboys. What's up, man? We thugged out. You know what I'm saying, for the West Side. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for being here with me. So she's hitting on me and shit, but in the midst of something, I noticed something. I noticed something. God protected me. Where he protected me from? Going berserk on this bitch at the time. Because somebody just keeps constantly hitting on you, just won't stop fucking with you. You gonna you know. But while she's hitting on me and shit, I literally was at peace. Sound crazy and insane, right? No. God works in mysterious ways. Because I could have destroyed this woman if I wanted to. And now you're thinking, no, this one is a skinny woman. You're not supposed to hit a fragile woman. No. This one was a big woman. And it ain't about the size. But I can tell you this, I love the big women. So I guess that's on me for going out with her anyway. But it's not my fault. Hey, we all human. Okay, I like the big BBWs. But this woman here was something weird. And okay, something vicious. She was a Taurus, and I don't know if people follow the zodiac stuff, but they say Tauruses are the ones you don't mess with, like Steve Smith, the wide receiver. Y'all know the football. My football fans. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know how he is. His anger. Like, it was an interview where he was talking about something, and Steve Smith was just furious. That's what I had to deal with, a female version of that. Okay, but just a bigger booty. But anyway, so. I'm wild. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. But anyway, so now we're gonna fast forward. You know how my stories go. We're gonna fast forward because when I was at peace within myself, so that let me know there that I got nothing to worry about from that point on. I mean, being here talking to y'all is a sign. That was a sign from God. Me being here right now, God showed me, Tay, control yourself. Because if you put your hands on this woman back, all hell gonna break loose for you, and you're gonna go to jail. Something made me stay calm, because in the midst of us arguing, she even got mad at me for being calm. How do you go from, hey, you're always angry to, why you always calm? Oh, you want me to be big mad so you can keep going out here, so you can have a reason to say I did something to you. Have a reason to justify that, oh, I'm this big angry monster, big angry man. Nice try. But anyway, it's like, now that I look back, our plans got backfired. So fast forward, we went to this other hotel, because like I said, her mom passes away. Remember, y'all know my stories, about the PS4 thing. Her mom passes away, so we live in hotel, but we live into this hotel that's farther from where we were originally at from my job. So yeah, we stayed farther from where we was originally at. So this bitch gonna try to say something about her best friend, boyfriend wanted to come stay with us and we can all stick together. I'm like, no, I wanted to be a me and you thing, because hey, I had love for her still, even though she was doing me wrong. I still had to hit my heart to love her. Big motherfucking mistake. It's nothing wrong to love that narcissist. There's nothing wrong with loving them, but since you know what you know, and now from what I'm teaching y'all, I'm not gonna say hate them, but love them. Don't even. If you want to love them from a distance, do that. I'm not gonna tell you who to love and who to hate, but I will tell you this: stay the hell away from them. Don't ever have love in your heart. Love yourself first and foremost. Okay? Because it was a time where I did love myself, but it's like I made her the most important person in the world to me at the time, and that was a big mistake on my part. So we got into this big argument. It was like one day I'm fasting forward. I'm at work one night. I'm on my way home to the hotel room, and I'm just reflecting, because people call it holding grudges. I don't. I mean, I hold grudges. I do. I mean, people try to say I'm toxic for it. No, maybe people need to stop doing me wrong. You want people. You think about it. You want people to. People won't call this the excuse, but you want people to, do you wrong and keep doing you wrong and keep letting that shit slide. I think not. And you ain't got to prove nothing. You ain't got to prove that you some gangster. Oh, I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna ride for mine, cuz you ain't got to do none of that. If you want to keep the peace, keep the peace. But after a while, sometimes keeping the peace shit gonna get to you in a way where you have to step up and say, look, this shit got to stop. And I was one of them. I started thinking back on everything she did when she hit me and all that. So one day I went into a rage. I just busted in the door like I could say a deadbeat father, but how when the husband beats on the wife type shit, but don't beat, but abusively talk shit to the girl. It was one of them moments. Yeah, I did that. I bust in, and this I'm gonna admit when I'm wrong at. I bust in, I say, bitch, you know what? You did me wrong. She was in the shower. I was like, you need to, first she was all peaceful. I was say, babe, we need to talk. Okay, what is it? What happened? She must have thought I was mad about something at work because I always come to her. I used to always run to her telling her about somebody that made me mad, somebody this and that. So she's in the shower, no. So I tell this bitch, I say, you know what? I'm sick of your shit. Every time you turn around, you always do me dirty. Then you try to bait me back in and love bomb me. I said it. She said, what are you talking about? Love bomb? What are you talking about? The narcissism. I'm not a narcissist. You could call. No. This is what I get. I'm not a narcissist. That's how she looked. All right. And she saw it. She said, no, they did. Anyway, so I won't. So she was trying to close the door. Now she's trying to make it look like I'm this big reckless beast monster. Ike Turner trying to rape her and beat her up or some shit like that. I'm not that kind of person. No. I was just upset because I was literally, I know it sounds dramatic, I'm on a bus and, the bus is like, you are now at your stop. And I'm like, no, say stop requested. You know that sexy voice that comes on when you pull the string on the bus. From Charlotte, you know what I'm talking about. All buses got in each city, got different voices. It might be a guy voice or a robot voice. Mine, and now Charlotte, North Carolina down here, our buses would be like, it'll say, stop requested. I was like, damn, she sounds sexy. Like, my homos used to tell me, that's a robot voice. I don't give a damn. But anyway, I got a problem with sexy voices. But anyway, that's beside the point. All right. So I'm on a bus and I'm just like, you lay your hand on the window, head on the window. I'm like, picture you a stranger walking past and you see somebody just standing at the window like this. Like if I was walking past and I saw that, I'm like, damn, that boy look upset. It would have caught my eye because I'm an empath. I can feel energy. So if I was to just be walking, damn, he looks upset. And then I walk over, just keep minding my business. That's how, yeah, like I was upset, but it was dark at the time outside. So yeah, I bust in, we're arguing. And I started this argument, yeah, because I had the right to, because I'm like, she starts arguing this with me. If I don't do the little stupid shit she want me to do, like look at a picture on her phone, fix her a cup of juice, weird shit. I said in my other video, shit that, you don't got to be judgmental, but it'll make you judge a person like, yo, what the hell is she do? Who does stuff like that? How dare you? Shame on you. Like, what? Anyway, so basically, we're arguing. And I'm like I kind of like, not pushed her, but she's trying to push me out of the bathroom. I'm like, nah, you held me in the bathroom first, remember? You was trying to take my social security card, my birth certificate. You did all these fucked up things. And that's her favorite thing to say is, every narcissist love to say this. I've said it before. Sorry. You're yelling and screaming at them and you're hurt, you're crying. And they go, sorry. Okay. You happy? That's how they do. Like, that's fucked up. Down to drive you crazy. But she didn't even feel bad. She tried to look at it as me getting mad at her. It's like it was okay for her to do things to me and I'm supposed to just sit there and take it. No, her whole deal was either I'm going to leave you if you don't take all these mean things I'm doing and just deal with it. No. All because my mama died. She didn't want to deal with the pain of her mama passing away, so she had to throw it all on me. Just like the rest of her problems with her brothers beating on her, hitting on her, and all this and that. Now she threw all her shit on me because back then, years and years before the abuse got even worse, which probably was already worse, and I didn't even realize it at the time. Before the narcissistic abuse got worse, I used to always say like, "Damn, you always treat me a certain way as if like I'm your brothers and I'm not your brothers. You should be mad at your brothers, not me." Or if not, don't be mad at all. And I got your back. I used to always say, hide behind me if you need me. I'm always there for you. Because if anybody don't care, who gonna, nobody says that. But anyway. So what happened was, it's the next day, okay? And now she's supposed to be all emotional and upset and sad. Like the world just failed, like her world just crumbled, all because I walked in the house angry. Okay, so when I had the right to be. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know why I'm laughing, because this shit is funny. Now that I think about it, it's hilarious. So we get so what happened is it's the next day, so she said something about, she wanted to give uh her, I guess, cousins or somebody, nephews or whoever, some Easter gifts at the time. Because at this time, it was like May 5th or something like that. And May 6th is the time she left. And May 6th, no. May 5th is the time she left. I said May 6th on one video, didn't I? Well, she left, okay, around May somewhere. But then that's when y'all, and this story is about the reason why y'all see that one video where I ain't got no viewers on it, where I'm talking about, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to my PS2 and the knowledge about narcissism. That's around after that time. That room you see there, that was the room I was in at the time. I'm in the whole heaven now. I'm in a different type. I'm in real heaven now. I'm at peace. Ain't nobody bothering me. Even if they can bother me, I can't be bothered because I understand narcissism. I understand that there's people in this world who have a mental problem. You can ignore them. The same thing that hurt me in my past can't hurt me in my future. Nice try. But anyway, my thing is, um, my thing is, the next day we argued about something, and I said, you know what? Because narcissists have you so angry, you'll be up all. They normally be doing ones up all night trying to piss you off, making you lose sleep. But no, they have it where they do things where you'll get riled up to the point where you can't stop. Motherfucker this, motherfucker that, all night long. You're gonna be going at them. And as I'm yelling at her, she's like sleeping to it. Like it's, you know how you sleep to slow music? It's like it's music to their ears. You suffering, you being in pain, them doing you wrong is like music to your ears. Because as I would say, the worst things I can say to any person, I'll say it to her, because out of all the pain I had to go through from years prior to that, from even living with her and her mom, the stuff about like she could be playing a game and her little friend girl will say some shit to me, and I'm like, yo, you're not gonna have my back on that. But then you come crying to me when your brother's doing you wrong and you need me to be Mr. Protector. Well, in the midst of it was the thing I got away with in that situation. I never really actually fought her brothers like she wanted me to. I technically let them whip her ass. Because I'm not finna fight for somebody who I feel like don't really love me anyway. I feel like she didn't really love me. But I know y'all wondering, why you still with her then? Because I had love in my heart. If you had love in your heart, why you still didn't protect her? Why? Because she stopped having my back. So I'm not finna let you just use me. You don't gotta use people for just money. So, I mean, these are feelings that she don't even know I have. I'm just revealing it to y'all. Because you can't reason with nobody. You can't reason with a crazy person. If I would have told her this, I wouldn't probably be on here. I'll be, trying to beat a court case because I had to defend myself against a crazy person, a real crazy person. So, so she's sitting on the couch, right? She's just sitting there because I told her one thing. I said, you know what? I said, I wish people like you never existed. I don't care about you no more. I gave her the whole 9 yards. I say, look, I don't even want to be with you anymore. You can leave. Because I did go from please, baby, say, because she had to, from the time she was breaking up with me a lot and then trying to get back with me. And then I told her, the door is open. It's not going to hurt me if you leave. It's not. I might be sad and this and that. I might not have no place to go. But at least you're not with me. Oh, we'll see about that. Oh, we'll see about that. All because she got mad at the fact that I keep holding. She called it bringing up the past. Oh, I keep holding. Why is it a problem that I'm holding on to all the hurt and pain you put me through? But let me do just one of those things. You would have hated me. You would have hated me for a long period of time if I just did one of those things you did to me. But you did hundreds of things to me, things I didn't even know about behind my back. Okay. So therefore, she's just sitting there like this. Why? Because I told her one thing. I said, now I'm over everything you ever done to me. This is how I looked at her. I said, I'm over everything you ever done to me. I'm good, bro. I don't need you. And as I'm saying, I'm eating a sandwich and some chips. I'm like, I don't need you. I was getting myself ready for work. She packed all her shit. She packed all her shit. So then I go to the bus stop to go get on the bus to go to work. Then I come back. Half her stuff was already goddamn gone. So as I'm getting on the bus, I don't know who she was talking to, but when I got on the bus, as I'm going past, I'm like looking at her. You know how you get on, you know how you ride in, you go, you see somebody or something, you just, as I'm looking, she's on the phone and she's looking at the bus. But see, it's daytime, so the windows are tinted. You can't really see nobody unless you got some good ass vision or something, like some Superman vision. As she's talking, I don't know if it was the energy, we can feel each other's energies or something, but she must have felt, a narcissist can feel certain energies, even negative energies. I was snarling at her, but she couldn't see me snarling. I was just, hate that bitch. I had that look at the time. And she's talking on the phone. She's looking at the bus, obviously. She's having on speaker. She's talking, but it's like she's frantic, like probably telling on me about telling some lie on me, because she's like looking at the bus. But then I'm noticing she don't see me, but I can see her looking straight at me, but she can't see me looking straight at her. That shit was weird. She had on some new clothes, like some Easter clothes, like she going to a cookout or something. I don't know. And she's leaving. Then I come home from work. Everything's fine. There's always them, and that's what these narcissists do. When you healing, it's this all in the mix because I told her just one thing before she left. I say, well, it's April or something like that. No, it's past April, so I'm healed from everything you ever done to me. I ain't even say healed. I just say I'm over it. I let everything go now. Now you can't really hurt me anymore. God, you might have did that to me, and it might have hurt me, but God made me stronger now. Once I said that, I believe all the bad things I was saying. It's like she was pretending like she was hurting about the insults I was giving to her. No, she enjoyed the insults in real, like for real, on some real shit. She enjoyed the insults. She enjoyed seeing me upset, seeing me mad, seeing me hurt. She enjoyed it. Okay, but she was making it look like she was hurting me. She had to hurt me because I was doing her wrong. It wasn't the case. Okay. And like I said, I never thought about putting this on YouTube. I was just learning this stuff. But in the midst of everything that was happening to me prior to the incident of her abandoning me like that, because I was doing research on narcissism in the midst of everything. Sometimes she'd argue with me about something, and I'd be like, yeah, whatever, looking at my phone, ignoring her. Because I learned one thing about narcissists, just ignore them. That's step number one. So I tried that, and it worked. Okay. And then she used to always argue me down about this narcissistic stuff is not real. She hit me with the insults. She's calling me big dummy this and big dummy that. You just a big dummy, because I always hate it when people try to say I'm dumb, or I'm not gonna say the R word, but people try to say I'm mad. So I used to hate when people say that. So she tried to use that against me. But at first, in the beginning, she went from she goes from saying that at first. And I get you, when you mad, you say stuff you don't mean. But now she meant every word, okay? But like I said, any insult a narcissist, throw at you, that's how they feel about themselves originally. Yeah, she was grieving about her little mom and all that. That's cool. That's understandable. I was grieving for her too. But at the end of the day, I'm over here grieving for a person that didn't really have love for me that much either, and I still try to save her, and that still wasn't good enough. That's a mental problem there. Because who just do people wrong to somebody that's only just trying to love them? Who does stuff like that? Like, shame on you. You get what I'm saying? So so when I so when she's sitting there all big mad at, I'm going back and forth again. When she's sitting there all big mad on that couch like that, I'm like, yeah, blah blah blah. She leaves, blah blah blah. I had realized something. I'm like, yo, she's really that mad because she's not mad at my insult. She's mad because I said a couple of things about good, positive things. Because I said I got over everything. After I said that, I started laughing and watching TV, because after a while I stopped laughing at the TV when I see something funny. I was just bitter. I was just Mr. Grinch. She used to call me. You're just Mr. Grinch. They will do these things. A narcissist will do things wrong to you and treat you like shit, and then you have the right to feel how you want to feel about it. how you supposed to feel about it, and then they try to say you're bitter. No, it takes a bitter person to hurt a good person. Misery loves company, right? And nobody wants to be around that. So when she left me, abandoned me, the reason why I say abandoned me because, like I said, our relationship was about to be over. It was the last straw. She kept doing me wrong, right? And I ain't talked to her for months. I guess she noticed my old job at Amazon was getting a lot of more money. Y'all remember that situation on the news? Y'all probably heard it on y'all radio back then. There was something on the news. There was like sorry, I'm distracted. They coming out with a new WWE game. Anyway, it was a situation. I cannot wait to play this damn game. Anyway, sorry y'all. Yeah, I'm Katie the Gamer. Y'all know. I love wrestling. So anyway, anybody want to put some wrestling stuff in the comments? Go ahead. I'm down for it too. Let's have some fun with this. But anyway, so in the midst of everything, she basically, you know, she was the one that said, "Hey, you know what? You can come live with me." Then she hit me with the, because when I was working at Amazon, oh, hold on, let me go back. You remember, okay, when you working at when Amazon, y'all remember that situation on the news? That was like Amazon went from $12 an hour to 15 an hour or something. It was all over the news. I remember that day. I even told my narcissistic ex that I said, yes, oh my God, yeah, we getting a big raise. And when I said that, oh now we're cool. Now I'm good enough. Now I can finally live with you now. I was trying to wait till we both had our own stuff, own place in private. Nah, that was a future fake. That was just a lie. I think I spit. Sorry. That was a lie. And and the problem was, hold on. Oh, all right. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to give me some water. So the problem was we had she told me, hey, you can leave your your feet is hurting. It was hurting though. My feet was killing me bad. My body was getting weak. She made it okay for me to stay home. She was willing to go the great lengths to, I give her that one, the great lengths to work two jobs. Tiring as that can be when you're especially when it's your first time starting to work, because she wasn't working at first. She was just getting a check every month. Well, it's understandable to kind of see why she was getting that check every month based on everything I've been through. You feel me? So, so, um, so yeah. So she went to Great Lakes to get two jobs to help take care of me, spoon feeding me. I'm not gonna lie, spoiled me rotten. Like, I thought I was a girl for a minute. I thought I was like, oh, princess, she taking care of me. No, I was being love bombed to the highest power, because at one point in time, she knew it was about to be over. I was about to leave that bitch. And no, with her big old thing, I feel like she knew something was going to happen to her mom. She knew the day she was going to finally leave me. But first, she had to come up with a motive, her whole MO. She had to come up with an idea that was going to work. It almost did, but it didn't. Oh, let me do him wrong. He's going to be hurt about stuff anyway. He always on grudges. So let me just do him wrong and then leave so I can gain the upper hand and win against this dude. Because they're always in competition with you. Why? Because they're jealous of you. They admire you. They're infatuated by you. That's how these narcissists are. So basically, let's go back again. When she finally left, that's when I did my first ever YouTube short. I didn't even know what I was doing. You can probably obviously see the way it was done. Then it's been months and months, and then months and months later, I'm here. Okay? And then you can see me like this on one video, like the other video, I'm like relieved from all the pain. And you can see not my body changing. This not gonna sound, that don't sound right. You can see my everything progressing. Sorry. You can see everything. You can see everything progressing through all my short videos before I even made full videos like this. Before I even made other live videos like other than me playing my PS4 games, but y'all can still go check out my live video games. That's still in the picture. I love that shit. Anyway, and check out me when I was playing with the crossbow on Call of Duty Cold War. But anyway, but you got to scroll all the way down. But anyway, um, hit the like button too on all of my videos if you can. But yeah. So she basically set me up thinking, oh, let me just let him move back with his mom or something like that, because since I'm not gonna be there to hurt him, that's okay. His mom gonna be there to hurt him. Nope, it didn't work. That didn't work either, because when I know a narcissist, when you understand a person with a problem, you can't get mad at them. You might get a little annoyed, but it's not gonna be no more pain. That's why I like that song "No More Pain" by Tupac. No more pain. And now people see why I like that song. So yeah, so basically this story goes where she basically thought she was going to get away with everything. So fast forward, she ended up having to live with her father. The father was the person who did her so wrong as a child. Maybe I see why she's the way she is, but that ain't no excuse for doing me dirty. Oh yeah, for her and her mom, they did me dirty. Even though her mom passed away, I get it. Have a heart. Don't worry about it. Let it go. She passed away. She's dead. And go, no. I'm a warrior. I will get my justification, even if I got to do it through YouTube. I got treated horribly. I thought everybody was being all sweet to me, but no, they was basically using me. I was the reason why their refrigerator got filled up. Like when I say filled up, I bought so much food for the house, the cabinets in the refrigerators couldn't even close. Matter of fact, the refrigerator couldn't even close. Not because I bought, you know how you buy them jugs of milk and jugs of juices, you can't close it because of that. No, it was straight food in them fridges. Y'all ever seen on Facebook on y'all or anything or meme where it is say when you finally get your taxes and this how your refrigerator look or something like that, you see a bunch of shit in the refrigerator. I did that. Okay. That's why when she realized she lost something good, she always used to try to text me up and down how I lost something good. You might have been helping me in my life. You might have gave me game systems, but I'm the reason why you had the vitamins and minerals in your system. I taught you how to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's because I cared. And that's what these narcissists use you for. But at the end of the day, you use them because now you got to get that knowledge. You got that knowledge from them. That's what was useful from a person that's useless. So to get to the end of this story, I know you're like, damn, I know she had to get some karma for that. Like I said, she lived with her father. She tried to throw me back at a situation that I literally had to run from. My mom being narcissistic to me. And now it came to a situation, well, yes, she got to stay with me. And yes, my mom has been narcissistically abusive. But as you can see, it didn't have any effect on me. Because back then, when my mom used to narcissistically abuse me, it had a big effect on me where I was on Facebook cussing out, acting out, being bitter. I feel like nobody would understand my problems. But the nightmare narcissistic ex understood my problems and used my problems against me. And she tried to do it again by bringing my mom back in my life, technically. She didn't necessarily do that. Only God could do that. But I'm saying in a sense where she knew, it's like it was calculated. She orchestrated a situation where, damn, it's like she's trying to getting a narcissistic high off the fact that, okay, Terrence is going to lose his temper with his mom. So boom, that's going to make me feel important because I did that. No, because I got everything under control in this household. My mom lives with me. I don't live with her. The joke's on you. You get what I'm saying? And I say it like that because I know this is how some of you, empaths feel after being used up and abused up by these damn narcissists. The joke's is on them, y'all. Now they gotta weep what they sow, because she ended up living with her father, and her father started slapping on her. Some shit I've heard. It was something I heard. I don't know if it's true, but I gotta believe it because she used to abuse her back in the day. Maybe that's what it is. And he was like a dark skinned dude. And I guess I must have reminded her of him or something. I don't know. But, her mom used to, say stuff about how, she used to tell me the reason why her mom didn't like me like that way back then, even when she didn't even know me. I guess I reminded her of her baby daddy. Wow. And I don't know why I was still with this toxic mess at the time. I should have left. Oh, I should have left. That's how I feel. And that's how I felt back then. But guess what? I've recovered from it. It takes time to heal. It does. I'm still healing from some things. But that don't mean I'm hurt. Not anymore. When I say I'm still healing from some things, I like to go to, y'all seen the video, I go to my lake. It's not necessarily mine, but I call it that. I go to the lake and chill. I got 2 videos recorded of that. I recorded one recently. Y'all seen it, and it got a bunch of views. Thanks to y'all. I ain't have to pay for the views or nothing. I ain't have to pay for some of these subscribers. And now, when I first started my channel, I had to. I was trying to just move up in the business, like Mr. Beast or something. And my channel wasn't gonna be nothing about narcissism. I didn't know what the shit that was. I didn't know what that was. My channel was going to be strictly about video games, and it still kind of is. But I started seeing people doing, not just therapists talking about narcissism. I started seeing, they regular people, but I started seeing people with like 100, or 2,000 subscribers or 100 subscribers less than me at the time. And I'm looking at, no more than me at the time. And I'm looking at these videos. I'll say, wait, these are authentic videos. They at some hotel talking about this. They in their house talking about this. Wow. I'm expecting some person in a suit to this is about narcissism, which they do got some videos like that. I said, it was a light bulb that hit me when she left that day. I went, I got an idea. Once I started doing that, when I found out she was staying with her father, and then she ended up moving nearly in the hotel I met here, following me because she realized how happy I was without her. That's when my mom started getting phone calls. When y'all put 2 and 2 together, it sounds like people trying to work together against me, right? Yeah, pretty much. But if 2 people are working together against you because they hate you or whatever, 9 times out of 10, it's not just you they hate themselves too. So if it got to take 2 people to attack you and try to shut you down in some kind of way, you are a threat to their ego. You are better than them. They see you as better than them. So you win already from that point. Whether they leave you or not, whether they abuse you or not, you already won that from that point. They already been beat from just you being you. Okay? So when she started calling my mom's phone talking about some K to the gamer saying bad things about me. And my mom had to let her know, like, listen, look, narcissistic ex-girl, crazy ex-girlfriend, cockroach lady. We can't, I can't tell K to the gamer to get off his channel. I can't tell him to do that. That's his channel. Y'all both got separate lives, and you left him. Actually, it's over for y'all. It's over. You got to let that go. Ain't this weird how my ex narcissistic ex tried to go from KT the gamer, you need to let me go. You just need to let me go, to now she can't let me go. No, she's been feeling this way. I've been successful with this YouTube channel, man. And a lot of folks have been trying to tear me down. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anybody who's successful, they're gonna try to tear you down. Don't let them. If they do, just let them know I am whatever you say I am. Like Eminem said. I see why he made that damn song. That's my theme song for my life. But at the end of the day, guess what? Ever since she left, my blessings started to come. My blessings came and everything. So the moral of the story is, once you finally start healing, that's when that narcissist want to attack more. They want to open up these wounds that closed up within time. They want to recut. See this wound I got right here? Imagine me getting a knife and cutting that back open. And then it heals up again and keep cutting it. You know what's gonna happen? That skin gonna overlap and it's gonna become stronger. I'm not gonna say it can take a bullet, but it's gonna be a little stronger. It's gonna feel weird, but it's gonna become stronger. Okay? So you're gonna feel like you're scarred for life, but don't worry, you're not gonna be scarred forever. You know why? Because God got a plan for you, and God sure got a plan for them. So that's been my time. I just want to tell y'all a little quick story, and I hope I broke it down good as I can, every detail I could. So when y'all go back and see all my other videos, you're going like, damn, this all coming two and two together. There's a gang of narcissists out the KT the Gamer. And I know how to handle them now. Yeah. So God, has put this force field on me and like a shield. And like, see this tattoo? When I say I love the Lord, I'm not joking. This is not just to look cool. At first it was just to look gangster. But it could be a shield. Because ever since I got this tattoo, my life has been in circles, up and down. Because when good things are about to happen to you, that's when fucked up shit started happening to you. But guess what? You push it to the side because you have to go through hell to get to heaven sometimes. Don't necessarily have to, but it's going to happen. Okay? Like I said, it's like getting a surgery or getting a bullet took out of you. It's going to hurt. But when you get that bullet taken out, it's going to heal. You're going to feel better. And there's nothing that narcissists can do about that. But just watch you move on with your life while they go live in that same cycle of narcissistically abusiveness, neglectfulness, devaluing, love bombing. They living in one cycle. They not orbiting. You're traveling the world. You're traveling across time. They're still stuck in that one time capsule. They're going to be stuck. And when the time is up, they're going to have to go nowhere but down. While you rising to the top, while you going to heaven. So, yeah. Like, subscribe, and share, y'all.